What if Middle-earth didn't end with the defeat of Sauron? What if we could see what happened 7 years later? Join us as we dive into a world where peace doesn't mean the end of challenges. Discover what Middle-earth looks like after the battles are over and how the heroes we know face a new world. Middle-earth is a place of epic battles, heroic deeds, and unforgettable characters. But have you ever wondered what happens after the last page of the story? What happens when the dust settles and the rings of power are no longer a threat? 7 years have passed since Sauron's fall. The world is rebuilding, but peace isn't as simple as it seems. In this video, we'll explore what Middle-earth looks like 7 years later. We'll see how the people of this world are adapting, what challenges remain, and how the legends we know continue their stories. 7 years have passed since the defeat of Sauron. Its reign of terror is over, but the scars of war are still fresh in the minds of the people of Middle-earth. The world is slowly healing, but with healing comes change. In Gondor, King Aragorn, now known as Elisar, has brought about a new era of peace and prosperity. The city of Minas Tirith, once a battleground, is now a bustling center of trade and culture. The white tree of Gondor blooms again, a symbol of hope and renewal. But with peace comes the challenge of rebuilding a kingdom that was torn apart by war. Aragorn spends his days balancing the demands of his people, the needs of his allies, and the ever-present threat of new enemies. Though the ring has been destroyed, the shadows of the past still linger. In the Shire, life has returned to normal. The hobbits are once again tending to their gardens, enjoying feasts and celebrating simple pleasures. But the events of the past have left their mark. Frodo Baggins, the hero who carried the ring, has sailed to the Undying Lands, leaving behind friends who miss him dearly. Samwise Gamgee, now the mayor of the Shire, is respected and loved by all. He has a large family, and his life is full. But the memories of the journey to Mordor never truly fade. Across Middle-earth, the elves are continuing their journey to the west. The Age of Men has truly begun. And the elves, sensing that their time in this world is ending, are leaving for the Undying Lands. Legolas, though, remains for a time, journeying with his friend Gimli the dwarf. The bond between elf and dwarf, once unimaginable, is now a symbol of the unity that has come from the Great War. In Rohan, King Eomer rules with the same bravery and wisdom that helped him lead his people to victory against Sauron's forces. The Riddermark, the land of the Horse Lords, is thriving. The green fields of Rohan are peaceful once more, and the people live without fear of invasion. However, the memory of the war is not easily forgotten. The burial mounds of the fallen warriors still stand, a reminder of the sacrifices made for freedom. Even in the lands once darkened by Sauron's shadow, there is hope. The people of Mordor, who once served the Dark Lord out of fear, are now free to build a new future. The land is slowly coming back to life. The ashes of Mount Doom are cooling, and new green shoots are beginning to grow in the barren soil. But it will be a long time before Mordor is truly healed. "7 years after the fall of Sauron, Middle-earth is a world in transition. The great battles are over, but the work of rebuilding has only just begun. The heroes of the War of the Ring are finding new paths, new purposes, and new challenges. Some are leading their people into a new era, while others are seeking peace and rest after years of struggle. Middle-earth may no longer be at war, but it is still a world full of stories. The journey to destroy the ring has ended, but the journey to build a new world is just beginning. In this new era, the people of Middle-earth are discovering that peace, like war, is full of challenges. But with courage, wisdom, and hope, they are forging a future that, while different from the past, is no less heroic. Middle-earth 7 years later is a place of hope, growth, and change. The battles may be over, but the stories continue. What do you think the future holds for this world? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more journeys through the history of Middle-earth.